Hello everyone, this is going to be a very short gameplay video on the skill system in Black Desert. This is not the typical skill system that you will find in most MMOs. It's actually kind of a combination of, I want to say, Dragon's Prophet. If you ever played that, it recently closed, unfortunately. Guild Wars 2, Arcade, Terra, those types of games. The UI is quite interesting. It looks a little cluttered at the moment, but I think it's just because I have a whole bunch of, like, help me buttons on the right-hand side and I haven't figured out quite how to get rid of them yet. Hopefully this isn't too dark. The game has a very dynamic day and night system. When it's dark, it is effing dark, and I love it. But yeah, so anyway, so this is the gameplay system. It's not, it's the skill system. It's not quite what you would expect. So, here we have a fox. Basically, if you, oh, that's the wrong one. Hang on a second. Press K. There we go. If you take a look, if you press K, the skill system will pop up, and you have basic skills, and you'll notice that if you look underneath there, I have a little animation of how to activate this particular skill. So if I hold down the left mouse button and then press Shift, it'll initiate a little crit at the end of a sequence of attacks. So, for example, there we go. So that's holding down that button. Hopefully this gentleman won't decide to attack me. I think I'm in a safe zone. Maybe? I don't know. So that's one. Also, you can tab between in combat and out of combat, and some of these button combinations will do different things. For example, if I press that while I am in the combat mode, which is Shift and WA or SD, I can actually use an evasive active dodge, and you'll see down at the bottom my little stamina bar is being slowly refilled. So there's that. Now if I'm out of that system, the shift button will allow me to sprint. So the buttons dynamically change depending on what system you're in, for starters. Secondly, if I open up the skills menu again, you'll see these are actually more like Mortal Kombat type skills, where you hold down a button combination or press a button combination, and they will activate your particular skill. If you take a look, if I hold down right mouse button, I'll get Dagger of Protection. So if I do this right here, and then just do this from here, yep, I don't think hang on a second, gotta lock my... You'll see I'm activating Dagger of Protection. And I can activate a kill move off of that by pressing the W at the end of the sequence. So, if I press K again, alright, that's that. Now, on the other hand, if I hold down Shift and right mouse button, you'll see that I activate my secondary bow attack. So if I hold down Shift and right click, activates a completely different ability that also does a piercing stun, and then I can... There we go. So this is more kind of like the Mortal Kombat, like you have to know the button keys in order to really do damage to your opponents. These are foxes in the starting zone. They have practically no HP from what I've been able to tell, but even these little guys, I have to use the button key combinations to do any real amount of damage to them. Yeah. Now, see, I could have pressed W at the end of that sequence and done a little bit extra damage, but I kind of forgot. So let's try that again. Oops. See, if you hold down the wrong one... Alright, so we'll hold this down for a second. I have no idea if charging this for longer does more damage, but we'll find out in about 2 seconds. It absolutely... Whoops, does more damage. It seems like. So yeah, that's the combat system. All of these skills are unique to the particular class. So the archer skill combinations that I'm showing you right now may not necessarily work for other classes, or may activate different abilities, obviously. So let's try that. So let's try that again. this, if I use this, should pierce through this one and hit those two. And there we go. So yeah, it's a very neat skill system. I really am enjoying it. It reminds me a lot of Dragon's Prophet, and I liked that game, and I do kind of miss it. But there were a lot of things about it. It was just very buy to win and pay to win or whatnot, so I just stopped playing it. Ooh. Oh yeah, because it's midnight. Yeah, at midnight, the monsters get a lot stronger. So not only are the dark nights a problem just because it's hard for you to see, but it also becomes problematic because the monsters actually get stronger. So I'm going to... what is this? Oh, okay. That's the guild notification. Also, when you are out of combat, there is a very cool... whoops, if I can activate it. Nope. Okay, hang on a second. Maybe those rocks are not able to do it. Give me a second. There's usually a very cool system of climbing stuff. Let me go back to town. Hold on a minute. I know I can climb the walls in the town. I haven't quite gotten used to everything that I can climb and everything that I can't climb yet, but you'll see as I'm passing by stuff, I'm able to gather things. This does cost, I guess, work points is what it's called in this game. It has something similar to Arcade where you have a limited amount of work points, but this is not as bad as it was in Arcade. The work points are only used for gathering. They're not used for crafting. So, you know, and for right now, most things that I've seen only use 1 to 3 points to gather. You've got 30 total, and they recover over time, and they recover while you're logged out, and so it's not as bad as it was in Arcade. Still not optimal, obviously, though. Alright, so everybody's fighting stuff in here. I have no idea. Okay. I'm not gonna mess with the wolf. Let's see if I can get back to town and show you guys the climbing stuff. I don't actually know where the town is. Let's go. If you press T, it has a little auto find my quest system. It's not always perfect, but... Alright, apparently this is a quest objective, so let's see if we can... Whoop! See, I activated the wrong thing. Okay. I don't have the things to do that. I think the quest... that's production. Nope. Oh, but that's a good thing. I know how to enter the die system now. Alright. Anywho, I will be probably posting more of these as I get more time to play them. Oh, also on the skill notes, the more you use the ability, the more skill experience it gets, allowing you to actually, you know, journey through these skill tiers you see here. So, since I've used the, let's see, Dagger of Protection a few times, I've gotten enough skill points that I could get Breath of Air if I wanted, which is a, let's see, shift right mouse button after a basic arrow attack. So that's just like an extra bamf. Oh, it's off of evasive. Okay, that makes sense. It's off of evasion. Alright. But yeah, so hopefully I'll be posting more of these, and definitely like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and hopefully you'll get to see more of me screwing up. Okay, seriously, hold down the shift button. I'll eventually get used to this. Oh boy. I don't think I meant to piss off that many of those guys. Alright, they're all in a line. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of dodging involved. But hey, I completed my quest, so that works. There's no, like, crazy multi-auto loot system yet, but who knows, maybe it's to come. You never know. There's actually a class that was missing. I was gonna choose the Valkyrie, but oh, the Black Spirit has requested me. I'll summon him, and you get to see him before I go. Creepily cute. And I will take that. Thank you. They didn't bite. So, anyway, I will see you guys next time.